Hello and welcome to this session. This is Farhat, in which we would look at an exercise or CPA exam simulation that deals with state reimbursement grant. You might see this in your typical governmental accounting course or as a CPA exam simulation. We will work 3 different scenarios with details, journal entries, explaining step by step what we did. So we have the City of Springfield here was awarded a state grant of $200,000 to support its community health initiative. The following are the key events related to the grant. Now, talking about health initiatives, I'm not feeling my best these days. I'm sure you can tell from my voice. So, the city operates on a calendar year and was notified about the award December X7. So they were notified by the end of X7. In X8, the city incurred $50,000 in expenditure for the health initiative. It was reimbursed also in that year $40,000 and expected the $10,000 to be reimbursed in X9. In X9, the city spent the remaining $150,000 on the program and was reimbursed by the state the $10,000 from the prior year and the full amount spent in 20X9, which is $150,000. What we will do in this session is look at the journal entries, how we would record these in a governmental fund. Then we will change the scenario a little bit. We will assume that the fund was received, the whole $200,000 was received in 20X7. How should we account for the revenues in X7, X8, and X9? Then we will work a third scenario, assuming the state provided the grant as unrestricted grant, which the city opted. No, that's the city, because it's unrestricted. They can do whatever they want to. Opted to use for the community health initiative. And the city received the full amount in X7. And how much revenue should be recorded by X7, X8, and X9. And we'll provide an explanation for these journal entries. Let's go ahead and get started. Before we proceed any further, I have a public announcement about my company, farhatlectures.com.
Hello, my name is Farhat. You are here because you are either an accounting student, a finance student, or someone who's studying for their CMA or CPA exam. Great. You are looking for some additional help, and we can help you. I strongly encourage you to visit my website, farhatlectures.com. I offer additional lectures, resources, including PowerPoint slides, multiple choice questions, in some circumstances, exercises, and true-false questions. Our material is aligned with your CPA review courses, with your CMA review courses, with your college courses. I offer a risk-free trial that you can try to find out whether my website can help you or not. If you find it helpful, you subscribe, you keep your subscription. If not, you cancel and your risk is free. If you like this recording, if you like my lectures, you would like what's on the website, give me a chance to help you with your college courses as well as professional certification. I hope to see you on the website.
Starting with X8. What's going to happen in X8? We were told about the grant in X7 under the first scenario. We're very happy. We started to spend the money. When we spend the money for X8, we will debit an expenditure called Health Initiative, $50,000. We credit cash, voucher payable, if we paid cash or if it was on account. That year, the government sent us $40,000, the state government. We debit cash, credit revenue grant. So notice here, expenditure, revenues, and basically the cash is gone. To record the eligible remaining of $10,000, we were expected an additional $10,000 to be sent to us. We debit a due from the state government, which is a form of a receivable, and we credit the grant because remember what we expend is $50,000. Therefore, we would record revenues of $50,000 for that year. So that's for the year X8. For the year X9, what happened is this. We spent an additional $150,000, the remaining amount of the grant. We didn't spend it. We spent it, but it's our own money. We credited voucher, payable, or cash, depending on how we paid. Then the government sent us that $10,000 that they owe us. The state government sent us the $10,000 that they owe us from year X8. We debit cash, credit due from state government, and basically this receivable is basically gone. now we have, what else? Now they send us the remaining of the money, which is the 150 that we spent during that year. We debit cash, credit revenue. Therefore, what happens overall, all what's left is revenue of 150, expenditure of 150. What should you do now? You want to go to Farhat lectures, look at additional resources, multiple choice, additional lectures that's going to help you whether you are a governmental accounting student or you are studying for a professional certification like the CPA. Invest in yourself. Good luck and stay safe.